you learn something very important about the character through that first speech act. Here's Saul, and this is one where I think it actually plays out in the narrative really beautifully. Saul said, "Come, let us turn back, lest my father cease worrying about the asses and worry about us." I've mentioned before, Saul is a very tragic figure, I think, throughout this narrative. And I'm probably a little too sympathetic with regards to Saul. But boy, this first speech act, it lays out a lot for me whenever I'm reading about Saul, because his concern is what? The concern is about his father. Saul doesn't have that strong footing here. It turns out throughout all of Saul's narrative, he's just unsure about himself. He's unsure about what it means to be a king. Are you supposed to be a king? Is a king a prophet? Is the king a priest? What's the difference between this king and a judge? Is the anointed one someone who is supposed to fulfill all of these roles? I mean, we don't have a ton of rules for the king of Israel at this point, because Saul is, of course, the first anointed one. He doesn't know what he's getting into. He doesn't know what his role is. Is he going to be like every other king of all those other nations? Is that what he's supposed to do? But he's a king whose God is unlike all those other gods. He's a king whose God demands obedience. We're going to see he's a king who has a prophet at his side in Samuel. Like, what does he do there? What's Samuel's role in this? Which a lot of critics want to know. What is Samuel's role in this? I'll lay it out for you. Is Samuel a little bitter because Saul has been chosen as a king and they've chosen Saul over Samuel?